Hopefully, can you guys hear me now? I'm hoping that that will do the trick. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. Hopefully that works now. I should be through for you guys. If there still is any trouble, drop it down below in the chat. But this should be working. We're still figuring out this live streaming, guys. Appreciate all of your support and your patience. All right, cool. Looks like we are back in business. So cool. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for bearing with me here. Today, we're talking about TrendTap, getting back into it. Kind of got to do the whole intro again because apparently you guys weren't able to hear me. That's no problem though. So today though, for those of you guys who did miss the keynote, we're going to be talking about TrendTap, which is our built-in analysis service for actually create. Oh man, now I got some back reverb coming in. TrendTap on apparel, and without having to kind of know what you necessarily want to create or what is going to sell, all of those things TrendTap was designed to take care of. So today we're going to be going over a couple of different things. We are going to be showing off the Lite, the Standard, and TrendTap Max if we get into that here at the end. So make sure you guys stick around if you guys are interested in seeing a little bit behind the scenes on TrendTap Max. But knows exactly what works and exactly how to create a design that looks good, that customers want to buy, that you want to wear, that customers themselves want to wear. And that was the entire vision that set out to create when we started working with TrendTap. And when we were creating Design Gen, we were really finding that when you're actually going through and creating the designs, the more detail that you can give each of the AIs, just the better. So it's going to work so much more to what you're looking for and give you a better result if you can give it that detail, ask for those elements, ask for those colors, whatever it is. And I get that maybe not everybody knows exactly what they have to type in to an AI in order to get the best response. I get that. But what we have here with TrendTap kind of gets rid of all of that. So all you have to do is just turn on the TrendTap button that is down here, and that'll allow you to enable TrendTap Lite, TrendTap Standard, or TrendTap Max. So I just realized I kind of glossed over a lot of things. So let me go ahead. Let's go back to the homepage. If you guys are looking to get started, you just go to trydesigngen.com. This will bring you to our homepage. You can go ahead and log in by clicking the Create Your First Design. That's going to bring you into our dashboard. From the dashboard, you can choose a couple of different options right off the bat. Create a new design, which is actually where TrendTap lives. Uploading your own image. So if you want to process any of your own images, edit them, vectorize, upscale, that's where you would do that. And then creating custom mockups and actually applying the designs that you've uploaded, that you create, whatever it is, to said mockups. That's going to be done in Mockup Studio. So like I was saying, let's just jump in, create a new design. I already have the tab open here, so we'll just keep that guy open. Here we see what are the suggested prompts. So again, just another thing that we built into Design Gen to kind of allow you to get better results without having to know exactly what to say. So each of these are going to be tailored to the designs that you've been generating and working with Design Gen to create. So they're going to only get better the more you use Design Gen, the more you keep creating and making these designs, variations, whatever it may be. So all of these suggested prompts are going to be tailored to you and actually what you like, what you've been creating, what you have going on, whatever it is. So those are all there for you to kind of just give you that suggestions, the guidance, whatever it is. You can click those, keep on refreshing, whatever. Those are just there to kind of give you some light guidance, get you going. So today I have a couple of things that we want to go over today. So it is fall season, right? September 13th. I want to go over some designs and actually get some like good designs that we can work with for fall, for the holidays, because believe it or not, guys, Christmas is still coming up here somehow. I don't know where this year went, but I mean, it's here. So we got to get prepared and start creating some designs for our stores, for Zippy Tea and everything, getting those in order, getting some new designs up, start refreshing the lineup. And today I figured this would be a pretty good use case to show you guys how TrendTap actually works, give you guys some examples, and then we're going to be using these designs that we create. So I think it's just let's just get started. I think there's no better way to kind of keep explaining it away than just to show you. So we're here, like I said, in DesignGen. Try DesignGen.com. You guys can create your own designs with AI. This is a platform that I built literally with my 2 hands here. So I coded all of this for like you guys. So if there's anything that you guys are having trouble with, you guys need any features, suggestions, anything that can help you use more, create more, use the platform, whatever it is, drop it in the chat, send me an email, whatever it is. But this is the main interface, right? So this is where you're going to be actually talking with the chat, actually going back and forth, refining your design. So let's start with a fall design, since it is already September and we're already kind of late to the train. So I need a design for fall. And then here, this is our autocomplete. Again, we're just trying to give you as much guidance on getting that detail down as possible. So these are autocomplete responses that you can kind of tab to complete and go through the different ones up here. And each of the ones we give you kind of a percentage on how each one is based off of your history, your chats, your creations, and your designs that you've been working with before. So I don't really know what I want to create, honestly. So I'm just going to leave it pretty open. Like, these are kind of specific, but I want TrendTap to actually use its knowledge and go out and find something that is going to sell for this season. So I'm just going to leave it pretty vague. So I'm going to say I need a design for fall, and I have TrendTap standard enabled right now. So let's go ahead and see what it's going to come back with. So for those of you guys who do use just a normal chat in DesignGen, you know that it's really fast and you can get your responses back in, what is it, like a second, if that. With TrendTap, it is a little slower. So it's going to be actually using that longer time to process the response to actually think. Like, if you can, like an AI, like, it's going to think about how you want the design, what's going to be working on the design, your target market. Like, literally, it's asking right now. So it asked us a couple of follow-up questions saying, who's your target? Like, who's it for? So it's going to go back and forth with you to kind of figure out exactly what design it needs to create to give you something that you're looking for and that is going to sell. So at the end of the day, it's just something that you can use to kind of help you make designs that people want to buy. Because again, like, we're here at AMS, and we know that there's a lot of customers who they're so sure that the design that they've been working on for days, for weeks, whatever it may be, is the one that's going to sell. And then they post it, they list it, they start promoting it on their social media, and then they're left with a big fat stack of transfers, teas, whatever it is that they invested in. So with TrendTap, what we kind of tried to do was just cut that down and make it so that that's less likely to happen, that you're less likely to make the decision on, or to launch a design that is not likely to sell, because all of the suggestions that you're going to get back from TrendTap are going to be actual trending designs that people are buying right now. These are going to be some of the best selling designs that you can create on DesignGen. So let's go ahead and follow up. Let's give it the answers that it's looking for. Who is this for? We'll do this for our zippyt.com website, and that one is primarily women. It's like millennials and maybe some Gen Z. I can't spell millennials. I never could. I'm not pretty good. Whatever. You don't need to be a perfect speller even with DesignGen. It'll still know what I mean. Garment and base color. We're going to do this on tees and hoodies. And we'll probably do it on a bunch of different colors. So we'll want to make it, what do you like, for fall maybe? For the vibe and the build, probably going for, I mean, those all sound pretty good. I don't know. I'll just say I don't know on the vibe. What's hot? So we'll just send back those responses, and then TrendTap just wants to go back and forth with you to kind of make sure that it understands exactly what it is you're looking for. So if you're looking for something specific, it's going to try and nail that down so that it can give you that result in the best way possible. So let's see what we get back here. Like I said, TrendTap, it's going to actually, like right now, it's evaluating the creative brief and the target audience for what I just said. And now it's saying that it's researching relevant visual styles and aesthetics. So this is what TrendTap is. This is something that I built completely from scratch. This is something that we have put so much work into, and a lot of thought and time has gone into exactly how to even do this, because something like this has never been done before. There's never been a actual chat where you can just chat back and forth with it and it will give you back trending design concepts. So let's go ahead and see what we got back here. This freaking bug has been occurring, so I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this and see if we can get back our response, because I did run into it earlier, but we have been trying to fix it. Like I said, I created this, so I got no excuses, no one to blame, but it's just one of those things where I can go ahead and I'll go get this fixed tonight, and then hopefully we will be back in business and not having to deal with this, because it's been pretty freaking annoying. But this has been a workaround that I've been able to figure out, so we'll go ahead and just throw it back in there. Hopefully we can get back our response. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are live here. And Design Gen is in beta. Not giving any excuses, but that's totally an excuse I just gave. All right, there we go. Let's go. Okay, cool. So, design concept. Just scanned today's drop radar. A retro collegiate pumpkin spice social club crest set built for, what do we have? Built for a cozy season, selfies and pumpkin patch runs. Super giftable, millennial and Gen Z approved. I like it so far. It's saying we're going to do an arc headline of Pumpkin Spice Social Club and puff print varsity block with a crest icon, latte cup and whipped cream, autumn chapter micro text, established 2024. So we should probably change that to established 2025, because we're doing this for this year's collection. Well, I mean, I don't know. Should we do 2025? I mean, I guess. Is there anything else we should change? Autumn chapter. That's okay. I like this. This is going to be pretty good. I like that a lot. We'll have to see about that. And then here, TrendTap is going to actually give us a little bit of behind the scenes on why it's actually going to sell. So it's saying that the social club typography is peaking. Pumpkin spice latte is a fall micro obsession. I know that Michaela can speak for that, for those of you guys who do watch at ZBT on YouTube. And the set photographs beautifully for fall outings and friend group gifting. That sounds pretty good. Which headline do you want? Pumpkin spice social club or cozy girl era? I think cozy girl era would be more fitting for what's going on TikTok right now. And let's go ahead and send that back, and we'll see if we get back our new updated design concept, and then let's get this guy generated. So with TrendTap 2, after you get back your design concept, TrendTap kind of knows exactly when it's time to actually generate your image. So it brings up the design generator automatically for you there. But as you guys have been seeing, if you use normal Design Gen, you have to kind of click the image when you're ready to start bringing up the design generator and get the image presented for you and generated. So TrendTap, again, just one step ahead of the game. It knows exactly, it's so smart, knows exactly what you want. And let's go ahead and check out what we got. So it's saying element 4, the micro text of established 2025 plus the autumn chapter. We're good to go on that now. And now we're going to do the cozy girl era in puff print. So cool, here we go. Let's get this guy generated. Let's start it out with the standard model, see what that gives us back, and get this guy generated here. So, oh goodness gracious, you guys are on Design Gen. Shout out. I really appreciate each and every one of you who is out there using it right now. Looks like there is a couple people in the chat. Shout out Nora, Jesse, what's going on? Appreciate the comments. Gabe61, how you doing, man? Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see, and we can get this stuff. We can get this stuff created for you. But this account that I am on right now, this is one of our. This isn't an actual this is just a hobbyist account. So if you did want to skip the queue, you didn't want to actually wait in line, you can do the creator tier, or the pro tier has absolutely no queues. But the creator tier, that one is the shortest amount of queues that we offer on any of the paid tiers. So that can cut that down to the shortest amount. And then the pro tier has absolutely no queues. You literally have direct access to the models, so you can generate them and go crazy. But you guys can check out all of the pricing that is available on trydesigngen.com. It's right on the landing page. If you guys are looking to sign up, you can get started completely for free. Don't even need to sign up for the paid accounts. You just would have like a longer wait in line, right? So still get full access to the entire platform. You can generate mockups, designs, edit your own images, all of that kind of stuff. Oh man, DYST Maria, what's going on, man? Create a C10 truck in a Frankenstein wrap feel with skeletons and thunderbolts. You got it, bro. Let's get it. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So Cozy Sierra, what is that? I don't know what that means. Is that wrongly generated text, or was that part of the design? I gotta check that myself. What do we got here? Yeah, that is, I don't know what that's supposed to say. Yeah, this was a rough one. So if you guys do get back any bad generations, just rate it right there. Thank you for the feedback. That goes right to my inbox. So let me know any and all feedback that you guys have on the platform. We're going to make this better for you. We're making it as we speak. So let me know if there's anything that you guys want to change. Let's go ahead and try it out with the Ultra one. This Ultra model is so good, guys. If you have something that you like really need, you need it to count, try out the Ultra model, the Ultra Max, even the Premium. They're really good. I like the standard model. Usually it doesn't let me down, but I think it knows that we're live here and is trying to embarrass me. But we're good to go. We're chilling. We're going to see what our Ultra model gives us. Bro, shout out, man. We will get this design for you generated, this Frankenstein wrap feel with skeletons and thunderbolts. I don't know what we're going to get back from that, but that's what I love, getting some of the suggestions from you guys in the chat, because last night we got something like I would have never done a design that is actually like this, but it turned out awesome. So let's go ahead and show you guys here. Where is it? So yeah, last night was crazy. We had some really good designs. What a funny thing to say. But this was the one that I was actually talking about. Like, these guys are crazy. Can you guys see these? I would have never been able to like come up with a suggestion to create something like this. Each of these ones, this one here, this is our Ultra model that created this one. And I think the guy said like he wanted a butterfly turning into peacock feathers coming out of a woman's head. And then on DesignGen turned that sentence basically into this. So this was the Ultra model. This was the standard model. Both really good. They're both kind of different flavors, right? I personally would probably go for this one just because I feel like it fits the vibe more. Like, it's more symmetrical. Is that the right word? I don't know. But yeah, that was what we got last night. Crazy stuff. So I'm really excited to see what that Frankenstein one ends up looking like. But here we go. We got back the one from our Ultra model. This one looks much better. Completely perfect text every single time. It's so good. Let's get that one applied and see what we can do about that right there. All right. Not bad, guys. That is not bad at all. Let's go ahead, try the premium background on that and see if we can get the text perfect. Because the standard background looks like we had just a little bit of fringing going on, so should be all good with our premium one. And what do you know? It handled it like a champ. Let's go. That looks pretty good, guys. What do you think? I don't. That looks pretty good. I think you could work with that with fall too. That seems like it might work. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. But let's see, maybe the yam. The yam's not bad. Yam is not bad at all. Not bad. Is this some, or is this like fall though? I don't know if that's fall. That's not bad. That could definitely, I could definitely see Michaela being cozy in that. But that is the Ultra model. Let's see if our premium model, there we go, is able to get us back something even better or slightly different. The premium model, it is a sleeper, guys. Don't sleep on, just because I'm talking about the Ultra one and I say that like it has the name Ultra, right? Don't sleep on the other ones, because the other ones can get you some really good results. But while this one is going on, I'll go ahead, I'll throw in that Frankenstein one and we'll see what we can get back from that. So my man here said, create a C10 truck in a Frankenstein wrap field with skeletons and thunderbolts. Let's see what we got here. We'll go ahead and throw that in. And on this one, let's go ahead and just do it with Trend Tap Light, so you guys can see kind of the differences, right? So there's Trend Tap Standard. That one's going to give you some really good results. It's going to think a little bit longer. But the Trend Tap Light is what we kind of created to allow us to bring it to all of you, because we knew that, like, once we were seeing some of the stuff that we were getting back from Trend Tap, we knew that there was just no way we could only give this away to people on the paid plans. So we created Trend Tap Light as kind of like it's a little bit like, it has a little bit less thinking time, a little bit less compute, but it's still really, really good. And we're able to give that away on the free plan to you guys. So you guys don't even need to have a paid plan to get in here and try Trend Tap. You guys can try Trend Tap Light and see all of the good results. It's just not going to have as much detail, as much compute, as much thinking time, right? So let's see what we got back here. Nice vibe, love it. Let's make this monster pop. Quick clarifiers, one word answers will work. Is this a full vehicle wrap side by side panel or an apparel print? It's going to be a apparel print. I said apparel print. That was just the vibe I was going for. So the color, classic Frankenstein green. Purples, black and white, high contrast. That sounds pretty good. Style, photo real, C10, gritty, vector. I think photo real. That sounds kind of good. We'll try that. That should be a pretty good test too. All right, another live demo, guys. Let's hope this bug doesn't rear its head, but I have a feeling it might. It seems to be always happening to me on the live streams where the bugs like to come out and rear their heads. But that's the thing about platforms out here. We're creating something new that hasn't actually been like created before. So I haven't been able to see something that kind of is completely geared towards apparel for print shops, for t-shirt designers, people who make transfers, whatever it is. Something like this didn't exist. So I wanted to be able to offer you guys a tailor-made solution. And what I came up with was Design Gen. So give it a try. If you guys haven't, try it out. Let me know. You can sign up completely for free. Try designgen.com. It's saying, love the direction, the color vibe. Oh, so I didn't confirm, I should say, that the color vibe was good to go. So it's just making sure, right? Gotta be specific. Color is perfect. Appreciate all of the support, guys, all of the hearts in the chat. Thank you so much. Fine Mark Engraving, thank you for the follow. Drew, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Right now, we are actually creating one of the suggestions from a viewer in the chat. Shout out DYST Maria. That's actually one of my homies, so like shout out. But yeah, if you guys are out there, you have anything you guys want to see, let me know. Drop it in the chat. We'll get all of this created for you, and we'll see what is what. I really like seeing all of these different creations come together. Like, I'm telling you guys, this one is insane. I can't get over. I would have never been able to think of something that can do this. And again, I'm trying to create like the suggested prompts and everything like that, but we'll see what we got here. So it's saying right now it was assessing the technical print requirements, synthesizing creative elements for optimal impact. And right now it's actually finalizing the design approach and execution strategy. So again, for those of you guys who just joined, TrendTap is something that we literally, like, I built into DesignGen because I was seeing that there was so much better results that were coming back from the generations, from the designs, when you gave it the detail. And what we did with TrendTap was actually design a system that goes out and looks at designs that are actually selling right now, that are some of like the trending hot bestsellers out there, and then using some of those design elements based off of what you're saying to like make sure that we're creating some of the best design concepts that we can give you back and that actually sell. So again, TrendTap is completely something that we have built ourselves into DesignGen. So try it out. Let me know what do you think. If there's anything that we can do to improve it, let me know. I want to hear the feedback. Give me any and all feedback on what we can do to make the platform better. But we got our result back, guys. We got it back. Let's see what we got. So it's saying a big turbocharged chest/back print with a photoreal meets illustration C10 3/4 bust wrapped in Frankenstein-style patch panels, stitched seams, exposed skeleton ribs, threading through the fenders. I hope that you know what this means, my man, because I don't know what this is going to look like. I don't even know what a C10 is. I keep on thinking like the AC-130 from Modern Warfare, but I don't. We'll see. Let's see. Well, should we try out with the fast or should we try with the standard? We'll try with the fast. We haven't tried that out today. Man, you guys are out there, bro. Shout out. Those of you guys who are using it, let me know if there's anything that we can do to make the platform better, and we'll get that all. Like, come on, guys. I want the feedback. I want to know what we need to do to make this something that you guys will use every day. If there's anything that you're having problems with, anything at all, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Send me an email. Fill out the report a bug. If you run into any bugs, there's the help center. You can text us, call us. Come on, guys. We are out here. If you guys do want to skip the queue, though, you can sign up for the Pro plan. There's absolutely no queues, direct access to the models. It starts literally right away. All right, so now we are generating the design. It's going to take everything that we were saying in that chat and actually create the design. It's already done. That's the fast model. Is this a C10? I have no idea. I also don't know if, is that Frankenstein? What? Let's see what we get back. All right, I guess that is a C10, but kind of like Cactus Jack. Let's see what the non-background removal looked like. All right, so this was the one before the auto background removal removed anything that it thought was not the design. So it took the truck and then removed everything else. So if you wanted just this, you could bring it into Cutout Studio, which is another thing that we have built into DesignGen to do exactly that. You can like click this little shadow right here and you can remove just that shadow, remove just the ground or whatever it is. And you can do all of that inside the DesignGen with Cutout Studio. But the normal standard background removal it just took the truck from the image and gave us that because that's what it identified as the primary object in this image, which it did do that, right? So let's see what the premium gives us back. Maybe it can keep these lightning bolts and remove those. But we also, like I've been saying, can bring this into Cutout Studio and do everything we want manually if the AI doesn't get us quite there. So yeah, the premium one still is identifying the truck as the main subject in the background. It's one of those things, right? So just going to have to do this one a little bit more with your hands. So you're going to have to manually kind of separate the elements that you want from the background if you wanted to do this one. And that was from the fast, right? So you can always just try again. So like we can try again with the fast, or we can try again with the standard, the ultra, premium, and just keep on going until we get things perfect, or just edit it. It's up to you, however you want to like work with it, create your design. Yeah, the ultra one is it's fire, man. I'm telling you, it's so efficient. Like, it's one of the most efficient models that we have back for the time that it spends and the cost. So it's really good. The Ultra Max is, I would say, only like 2 times better, but it takes like 8 times as long. So the Ultra takes like 15 seconds to give you back the result, but the Ultra Max takes like maybe up to 3 minutes depending on the complexity. So that's just going to be one of the trade-offs that you have to look for. Are you willing to spend 8 times as long to get your result back for something that may only be 2 times as better? So you can go back and forth, generate like multiple different variations of the Ultra designs before you could even get back like one from the Ultra Max. So let's see what we got back here. Here is the Ultra one. Let's see what we got. All right, this is definitely more Frankenstein. This one at least followed the purple. It's kind of got the things on like the stitches or whatever from Frankenstein. This one's not bad. Let's see, what was the original one? So that was the original one. Pretty interesting, not gonna lie. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what you thought of the result in the chat. But if there is anything else that you guys want to see generated, drop it down below in the chat. That was on our TrendTap Lite as well. So keep in mind, that's the one that we have available on the free plan. There is still TrendTap Standard and TrendTap Max that you can choose to kind of take this to a whole nother level. The TrendTap Lite is the one that we have available for everybody. You guys can kind of use that, get your foot in the door, see what is possible. But I don't know. I wasn't sure what to expect with this one. So let me know what you think, if this lived up to your expectations or if this is pretty weak, because I wouldn't really know what to think. It's not bad. I don't know what to think, to be quite honest. So let's get back to what we were talking about earlier today, though. We were talking about the fall and winter designs. So here we have the Cozy Girl era design that we were showing earlier. This was the result of the Ultra model, if I remember correctly. And God, oh my goodness, does that look good? Like, this is fantastic. Let's take a closer look. So good. All of it is completely perfect text. As you guys can see, Cozy Girl era, established 2025, Cozy Season Autumn Chapter. This is fire. This is so good. Let's see if we can change the design, or the t-shirt color, I mean, to a better one that fits. I like that one. Oh, guys, that one looks so good. What do you think of that one? Oh, man, that's good. I'm going to show this one to Michaela for sure. Gonna have to see what she thinks about this one and whether we should list it or not, because this one is definitely a keeper. But yeah, any of the designs that you do get back in Design Gen, I was a little just kind of taken aback by that one, honestly. Any of the designs that you do get back from Design Gen, you can always buy them right then in Design Gen. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can buy it as a DTF transfer, as a UV DTF transfer. You can buy it as finished apparel, women's, youth, whatever it is. You can even buy it as a promo product. So we'll put your design as a UV DTF transfer. In this case, we'll put it on the water bottle, and you can choose from these different colors. Again, it's all just ready to go. It takes the design that you just generated, puts it on the water bottle, choose the color, add to cart. Super easy. No keeping track of which file is which, because trust me, there's been so many times where we've printed the wrong file. The customer gets their order, and then they're like, what the heck, you guys, this is the wrong file. What happened? Turns out the customer uploaded the one that they had from the designer that they sent the designer, but not the one that they got back from the designer. So they weren't just, it's so much easier, guys. I'm telling you, you just literally select it. Okay, I'll do a hot pink and a 40 ounce, and then add to cart. And as you guys can see, I do have a lot of things in my cart. The design right there, that Cozy Girl era on our 40-ounce tumbler in my cart, ready to go. And then everybody who is on Design Gen, even on the free plan, 5% off as a volume discount we give back to you for all of the orders that you place. 5% right off of the top. But then if you are on any of the paid plans, that volume discount goes up even higher. So you start at 10%. And then as your volume increases over the 60-day period, we use that to kind of give you more. So you can use your volume actually creating designs, buying the designs, using them as transfers, whatever it is, to just continue stacking your volume discounts and adding to it. So it is a pretty big incentive to continue just actually using the platform and buying the stuff off of it, because you can get some insane designs if you guys are actually doing some numbers. Like if you are doing volume, you're ordering transfers, tees, whatever it is on the regular, you could get up to 25% off literally right off the top of every single thing on the website. So check it out, guys. See if there's anything that fits your fancy. There's like everything that you could possibly want. There's almost every single color when it comes to the tees. When it comes to the transfers, you can choose any size that you want. We have all of them available with gang sheet discounts, but without the need to create a gang sheet. So you can just literally, like it says right here, normally for one, it's going to be $175, but then I took the time to actually like map out like 7-inch by 7-inch circles and then try and build a gang sheet with as many 7 by 7-inch circles as I could, and then took that pricing and gave it back to you. So you have all of the gang sheets, you have all of the gang sheet pricing, I should say, but you don't have the complexity or the hassle or whatever of creating the gang sheet. So you just literally one click, 10, boom, discount. And then, yeah, like I literally was saying, I put a little note in here that says no one likes making gang sheets, like what I just said. So yeah, we just try and make it as easy for you as possible, because no one wants to make a gang sheet. Everybody wants the discount. Now you don't have to do that. For the t-shirts, there's also so many different color options. Like, look at this, guys, so many. Come on. Every size too. So we have up to 5X on this one. This is our heavy cotton t-shirt. This is the Gildan heavy cotton. For those of you guys who know, you know, this is budget basic t-shirt, but it goes up to 5X, and there's a boatload of colors. So many different other options though, guys. You got V-necks, you have long sleeves, normal hoodies, polos, crew necks. This is a Comfort Colors crew neck, quarter zips, full zips. It's all out there, guys. Choose whichever one you want, works for you. We are always going to be adding more of these. So if there's any products that you guys want specifically, email me, drop it in as feedback, drop it in the chat. Let me know what you guys need. We're trying to make this a platform that you guys are using every day, that you guys want to be using, that you guys are getting good results out of. Because at the end of the day, we're not just like, this isn't me out here reselling an affiliate or anything like that. I created all of this by myself. So looking at the developer, the creator, and the engineer behind what's going on here, so we can actually change whatever it is. If you have a problem, you don't like how something works, let me know. We'll get this figured out all together. We just launched this on Thursday, so it's all available to you guys in the public on Thursday. We're getting the feedback in. Actually, we're getting some good feedback so far, so we have a lot of things coming up on the roadmap. I'm excited to see what you guys think. Let me know in the chat, email me. But we got another request in. A croquet soft girl pink bows, lace-inspired outlines, ribbons, sweet but cheeky sayings like Heartbreaker, Angel Club, soft but strong. Pastel palettes with white or black, pink, or what does that say? I can't see it. My chat is messed up. Or baby pink as highlights. Gotcha. All right, man. Let's see what you got. Another viewer request. So let's go ahead. Let's open up a new trend tab, create a new design session. And let's see what we got back here. So let's go ahead and open up our TrendTap Max and try this one out. I told you guys at the beginning, we're going to try out all of the different versions that we have here for TrendTap Lite. We just saw a pretty decent result. I'm not sure if the person was interested in that one, Trend Tab Standard was what we were able to get back from, which design was that? Was that this one? I think this one. Yeah, Trend Tab Standard was this one. So let's go ahead and see what we get back from our Max design. So here we're seeing our auto-completed responses. Again, as you guys who have been in the live stream for a while, but you've probably heard me say, but for those of you guys who are new, the autocomplete that we have here, we built this to just make it so that you can input as much like text and details that create these good generations as possible. So all of these are only going to get better. These are tailored to you, to the chats and to the designs that you're creating on DesignGen. So the more you create, the more you're talking to DesignGen, only the better that these suggested replies and the autocompletes are going to be. So well, I mean, this one's pretty detailed, so it sounds like this guy knows what he wants. We'll see what we can get back from this one. So Trend Tab Max is going to take a while. Just bear with it. It's going to take a while, but it's doing it for you. So this one has the thinking all the way cranked up. So this one is actually going to reason the most time. It's going to look at all of the different sources that like we don't put any restrictions on how many different sources it can look at, how many different vector searches and semantic searches it can do. So it's going to get you everything that it possibly can when it comes to these designs. So, all right, it's asking us a bunch of different questions. Let's see what we can answer here. Garment type, tees and hoodies sound good. And color, garment color, white/baby pink. I want to be able to put it on a wide variety. Okay, we're going to be doing DTF. Going to be putting this on the front of a tee. And the primary phrase, they're asking us if we want to do a primary phrase. So for the primary phrase, I said no, whichever one is hotter. I don't know which one to pick. The vibe. And then I just said you pick everything else because that was a lot of different questions and I didn't got time for that. So we're just going to let it go on its own and see what it wants to create for us based off of what we said up here at the top. So right now, Trend Tab Max is actually analyzing the current design trends and the market preferences. So it's going to be taking what we just said here and applying those to what is actually hot in design trends right now, what the market is looking for, what they're buying, what they actually want to be buying. Because as Steve Jobs said, a customer or a consumer doesn't know what they want. You have to tell them what they want. So let's go ahead. Let's get back our result here. Researching relevant visual styles and aesthetics, considering color theory and typography options. I like this. I like where this is going. Let's see what we got. Thank you guys for joining our wild bunch. Shout out Triple J Designs LLC. Thank you so much. MA4376, thank you. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see right now. What we are doing is actually creating a viewer design. This guy sent in this suggestion, and we're going to be creating the design for him here live. So if you guys have anything you guys want to see, drop it in the chat wherever you are. If you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, YouTube, drop it in the chat. I will get this guy created. For sure, man. Shout out. Appreciate all of the love and the suggestions. All right, so we're getting back our result. We are finalizing design approach and execution strategy. Let's see what we can come up here. Like I said, guys, just let it do its thing. The Max one, it does take a minute, but I'm telling you, the results can really, really be amazing. And we think it's worth it. So just bear with it. Let it take its time. Don't rush it. Don't refresh the page or go anywhere. Just sit back, grab a drink, take a scroll, relax. All right, here we go. We got it. Okay, so I checked what's popping right now. croquet angel. What is this? It's not croquet. Croquet. I don't. Whatever. You guys let me know how to say that. So we're going to be doing Angel Club. That's the one that it decided on. So what this actually did, so as it was taking so long, it took like what, 1 to 2 minutes, it was searching its database, looking for anything that it had relevant to what we are looking for. And if it didn't have anything, it couldn't come up with the result. It actually spins up an army of research agents which go out and look for exactly what it is that we just typed in, tries and finds some designs that work for it, and then just figures out what is in those designs that is making them hot, what is making them selling, why people are buying them, and like actually works backwards from that. So it's insane, guys. I'm so excited to see what we can get back here. It's saying that we're going to be doing some oversized satin pink bows, lace heart dolly frame. I like the sound of that. Angel Club ribbon banner text, mini halo with shrub wings. Is that shrub? I don't. These are words I don't know. Flanking the banner, sprinkled hearts and sparkle texts for fill and balance. Saying the color scheme is going to be blush, baby pink, rose, milk white, and built for light garments, which is exactly what we said. Artistic style, soft girl, coquette. God damn it. Excuse my French. Sorry if there's any children watching. Lace, line art, glossy bow, highlights, delicate scallops. What is going on here? All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, we're going to try this out with the standard. Let's see what we get back from standard. We'll give it a try on the Ultra. We'll give it a try on the Ultra Max. Zippy says she loves this one. I don't know what we're doing here, but we're doing it for you guys. If you guys have anything you guys want to see, drop it in the chat. I'll create it here for you. But I don't have to create it for you. You could go and do it yourself. You could sign up, trydesigngen.com. If you didn't want to wait in this queue that I am in right now, one, this you guys are out here using the platform because these only show up during like periods of high usage. So thank you so much for using it. And two, if you wanted to skip it, you could sign up for the creator tier. That's going to bring the queues down to the lowest amount that we have on the platform. So that's the lowest queues possible on the creator tier. But on the pro tier, there is absolutely no queues. You get direct access to the models. You're literally tapped right in. You're first in line. So if you're interested and you don't want to wait, you want to skip all of this queues, you can do the creators, lower the queues significantly, or you can sign up for the pro tier and completely eliminate them. Right now, since we did just launch this yesterday, we launched it on Thursday. We're doing our Founders Rate early bird deal. So anyone who does sign up on the early bird Founders Rate special, you get Mockup Studio, which is a $49.99 a month add-on, completely for free, included with your plan for 1 year on the Hobbyist. But if you're on the Creator, you get Mockup Studio $49 a month normally for free for 2 years. So it's like free until August 27th or something, 2027. Check it out, guys. The Founders Rate early bird is not going to be around forever. We just launched this on Thursday, so check it out if you guys are interested. Oh my goodness, bro. What are you doing, dude? $9.99 from DYST Maria. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, appreciate the support, bro. Appreciate it. What do we think about this? This looks pretty insane to me, but what do we think about this? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Is this a good result? Is this weak? This was just off of the standard model too. Bro, shout out for the $9.99, man. YouTube's gonna take 30% of that though, bro. I would, for everyone else watching, this is like one of my homies. He's like literally one of my homies, so probably like I really appreciate all of the support from all of you guys and everybody, but again, shout out. We really appreciate it. So let me know what you guys think of this one. We're going to apply this to the t-shirt on the white shirt. It looks pretty fire. I can't complain. Let's see what it looks like on a dark shirt, because yeah, I mean, we did ask for a light shirt. So bro, this ivory shirt, I like this color ivory shirt. I typically do get, like, all of the shirts that we have here on the mock-ups are going to be comfort colors. So the ivory comfort colors, I like that one. Let's see some other ones though. Mystic, that's not very good, is it? Ice blue, that's not very good either. That's our ivory again. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. I don't know. What colors are you guys thinking? Maybe like a pinkish berry? Not the, not good. I think that's the one. I think that's the one. We just got from Zippy Transfers in the chat. My cat needs that shirt. I think from what I know about your cat, I would definitely agree. So let's try out another one. This was just the standard one, if you guys can believe it. We have 3 other premium options above standard. We have premium, ultra, and ultra max. Let's see what the ultra can give us back. If that is only what we got back from the standard. Jesus, you guys are out here. Let's go. Shout out, man. I really appreciate all of the support. For those of you guys who are using the platform, let me know the feedback. If there's anything that we can do to improve it, let me know. I like that design though. That looked pretty good. That's why I like getting the suggestions from you guys. If you guys like, send me your idea. If you guys are in the chat, send me anything that you guys want to see and we'll get that created for you. This was done using TrendTap Max, and TrendTap Max knocked it out of the park, if I do say so myself. That looked pretty good, and it's all about the actual concept that you're giving it. If you're just giving it garbage, you could probably expect garbage back. And that's one of the things that we really tried to build into Design Gen, because like obviously you guys can make images. If you've ever used like ChatGPT before, you guys have probably made some images before. But when it comes to actually making images that you can use on your t-shirts, you can use in your designs and your artwork in your stores, whatever it is, taking them from ChatGPT to actually getting them something to a point where you can use them in your store, that's a totally different thing. So what we did here is just take all of the things that we know work in AI image generation and then refine them, tuned them, and made them work for t-shirt, apparel, transfers, all of that kind of thing. So let me know if there's anything that you guys want added to the platform, something's not working quite right, anything of the sort, and we'll get that worked out for you. But that was just one of the things that we kind of tried to make happen here with Design Gen. We found that there was just this big gap, and our customers always did struggle with designs. It was something that we found our customers struggling with. They were having backgrounds on their designs, low quality artwork, whatever it was. So just having the ability to offer them the background removal. Guys, this is so like, this is what TrendTap is. This is what TrendTap is. This is a print. This is like a sellable design that is ready to list on an Etsy store, a Shopify store, TikTok shop, whatever it is. Those features are available on the creator and the pro plan. On the creator tier, you can in one click send this design to your Etsy store and have it available for sale. And then on the pro plan, you can do that same thing, but for TikTok shop, Etsy, and your Shopify store. So all of those features are coming soon. Sign up for those features if you're interested in getting first access to them, because they're available on the creator and the pro tiers right now. But that's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. TrendTap literally creates designs that are ready to list. This design is completely ready to go. I don't have to make any changes. It has perfect text. It has a perfectly transparent background. It's 300 DPI. I can literally download it right here, take it with me wherever I want to go. Boom, it's on my computer. I just got the design. We are good to go. Like, come on, guys, come on. Apply this to the mockup, and dude, that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. MA, thank you so much. Liz Galvez, thank you. D3, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I think this is one of the best ones that we've gotten so far. I really do. I like this one. I'm pretty impressed. If you did, like, after you got the design back, like, this one looks pretty good. And if you were just looking to make this on a t-shirt yourself, in one click, again, like I've been talking about, can add to your cart as a DTF transfer, and you can choose your size. Okay, the 11 by 11, that sounds pretty good. We'll do 10 of those. We'll add that to our cart, and oh man, we're buying a DTF transfer. So we're going to need a blank t-shirt to put that DTF transfer on, right? So let's go ahead. Let's add some of these as well. We'll add our soft style, and the pink one was the one. No. Let's do our comfort colors, right? So let's do the comfort colors, take off the soft style, and we'll do that blossom color that was looking really good before. We'll do a 2X, XL, large, and how many of each? We need 2X for my paw and maw. We'll do an XL for me and Mick, and we'll do a large for my bro in the chat. Get this guy added to our cart, and then we are good to go, guys. Literally in one click, we were able to completely get everything that we needed. Like it's really just, it's insane, guys. I'm really impressed with what we've been able to crank out here for you. If there is anything that you guys want to see, let me know. Game changer for sure. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. I'm kind of excited to show you all this because we haven't caught up in a while. So hopefully you like what you're seeing. But yeah, all of the orders that you do place, like on DesignGen, like I've been saying, you get the volume discount, 10% off, and you get back tokens. So tokens are kind of the currency here on DesignGen. When you do sign up for higher plans, you're getting back more tokens, more usage, more designs that you can generate. But what we also do is give you back tokens for any orders that you place. So again, being that we built DesignGen, we wanted to make this something that is easy for you to do what we want, which is buying and selling apparel, transfers, whatever it is. So what we did in DesignGen was try and just make it as easy for you as possible. And we wanted to continue to enable you to make it easy, make these designs, whatever it is. So you see where I'm going with the tokens? You get tokens back on all of your orders. Any orders you place, you can continue to use those orders you're placing to create more designs and just keep the cycle going. Like 632 tokens, this is a lot of tokens. Like you can do a lot with that, but it's also like it's a sizable order too. So you can do a lot with 632 tokens though. That's the other thing. For the observant ones out there, you see this 2X hobbyist bonus. So the account that I'm on right now is the hobbyist tier, which is it's the lowest paid tier that we offer. Any of the paid tiers that we get on DesignGen come with bonuses on the actual tokens that you get back. So let me go ahead. I'll show you the pricing down here so it's actually easier and I have something to show you. But on the hobbyist tier, you get 2 times the amount of tokens that you normally would get back. So on the free tier, it's just a token per dollar. Every dollar that you spend, get a token back. Hobbyist, it's 2 tokens per dollar. And then it just keeps on going up. On the creator, it's 3 times per tokens per dollar. So you get 3 tokens per dollar. And on the pro, it's 5 times per dollar. So 5 tokens per dollar on the pro plan. And again, that's just one of the things we wanted to give back to you, because if you're signing up, you're someone who's on the pro plan, odds are you are, like the name implies, a professional. So you're going to be ordering designs. You're going to be ordering apparel, transfers, whatever it is. And we just wanted to make it as easy as possible, not put any restrictions, anything in your way to stop you from creating. And hopefully this is that. So let me know if there's anything that you guys want changed that we can do differently to enable that. And we'll get that on the way. But let's go ahead. We got another suggestion here from my man, Y2K Retro Vibes, glittery text, Bratz, mood chrome butterflies, flip phone hearts with flames. Where are you coming up with these, man? Let's get it going. Let's see what we can get back with this one. So let's go ahead. Let's go back, create a new design. It's going to open up a new design session. Here we can do our max model again, because why not? And then we'll drop that in and see what we get back here. Alex, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Eunice, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. You just go to, so if you want to sign up, you go to trydesigngen.com, and you don't have to do any of those paid plans. You can sign up using the community free plan and use all of these same features. So the standard and the max, those are going to be locked behind paid tiers, but everything except the standard and the max trend tap, you guys can use for free. So try it out, give it a try, sign up. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see more of. Love the Y2K direction. Let's lock this in so we can get it perfectly. We're doing tees. We're going to be, what is this one? Brats. So I'll assume women. The garment color. I don't know on the garment color. I think Brat's Mood would sound pretty good. What do you guys think? Glittery text, Brat's Mood. Yeah, that's what they want. The audience. All right. Let's see what we can get back from that. So it asked us a whole bunch of questions. It's just trying to actually make sure that it knows what we want. And then it's going to look up all of these different things. So it's going to try and find what it knows about Brat's Mood tees for women on that is going to be selling for millennials on whatever garment color it wants to, because I told it to pick itself. But let's see what we get back here. Right now it's saying it's analyzing the current design trends, the market preferences, researching relevant visual styles, and evaluating creative briefs and target audiences. I'm telling you guys, this trend tab is something that I am really proud of. We put so much time and effort into making it something that just works like this. Like, it's so much behind the scenes stuff that is actually going on when it comes to getting it to a usable state like this. And especially with the different tiers, like making it seamless like that. I had to learn all about like vector store and semantic search and everything like that, embeddings. It was a whole thing, guys. So let me know what you guys think, if there's anything that we can do to improve it. The thing about TrendTap is that it is only going to get better. This is just the beginning. Like, everybody always says that, like, this is only the beginning. Like, this is true though. So we are essentially starting from scratch. And then what we built with TrendTap is a self-improving system. So it's adding more data to the system, more trends, more styles, everything like that. And it's going to use all of the data to continue learning, optimizing, making better trends, using your feedback. So your feedback, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, that goes to me, but that also goes back into the system. So again, guys, let me know. Give the feedback. We are out here trying to make it something that you guys want to use. And TrendTap is only going to get better, like legitimately. I'm really excited to see it improve. And I think that it's going to be one of the core pillars of Design Gen, like moving forward, is going to be TrendTap, because I'm excited. So it's finalizing our design approach and the execution strategy. And this is, now it's just basically taking all of the data, all of the elements, the designs, everything that it figured out is working, trending right now, and compiling that into our design concept to give us back the results. So let's see what we get back here. No one said it was fast. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there though. Looks like we got a couple people hanging out this Saturday evening, 6:30 here in Houston. See what I could do to fill time in the meantime. If you are interested in uploading any images that you have, if you don't want to generate your designs, you have something already that you want to work with, you can upload any of the designs that you have on your computer or whatever straight to DesignGen. So if you have like a mock-up like this, something that you don't have the actual design file, but you want it, like you just have this screenshot right here, right? So I lost the design. I don't know what I did with it. This was from last season, but I wanted to start selling it again. A customer just ordered it. I don't know what to do. With DesignGen, we have a screenshot to design that allows you to do exactly that. So you do what I just did, upload your picture of a screenshot, whatever you have on your computer or your phone. And then on DesignGen, we have a screenshot to design tool where you can replicate a design that you have in a screenshot for t-shirt printing, transfers, anything like that. So let's see. I think I want to do a different one because I did just do this one yesterday. Let's see if we can go to our good old zippyt.com and grab a design. Which one are you guys feeling today? That trend tap is still going apparently too. It says it's been going for 5 minutes and 1 second. Not sure what it is looking for, but we'll hang out a little bit longer. It's about to reach the functions time though that I have set in for Trend Tap Max. So hopefully it finishes before it cancels and times out. We'll see here. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab this one. This one looks pretty good. This postage note kind of thing. And let's go ahead, grab the screenshot. Change the color of the T. That looks like a pretty good one. And then let's save this. So let's go ahead and actually take a screenshot so that it's fair. And that trend tap is about to time out. Where are we at? It still says finalize. It's still going. But it is not doing well. Okay, we are going to improvise. So we have our screenshot to design. Let's go ahead and upload this, save the screenshot that we just took, upload it to DesignGen. And with the screenshot to design tool, you can either choose to change anything. So if you want to change the color, the text, or anything at all specific about the design before you get it back, you can enter in the changes that you want to see in the prompt right there. Or you could just leave it blank and it'll still run the design. It'll give you back exactly what you're uploading. So if you're uploading the image exactly 1-to-1, you'll still see that we're going to get back the same results. So let's go ahead, start this up. The screenshot to design tool, this one does also take a little while, so I kind of goofed myself with that one. But this one uses our Ultra Max model, so it's going to actually look at the image. So it's going to look, all right, so I see the t-shirt, it's a black t-shirt. I need to make sure that the design that I'm isolating is actually the design and not the t-shirt. So it finds the design, isolates the design, removes all of the elements that are actually in the design, and then takes that and recreates the actual PNG transparent design file. So you can literally just like do what I'm doing here, upload your screenshot, your mock-up, whatever it is, and you're going to get back your design print ready results. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we got here. Live demos, as always, guys, may not work as well, so bear with me. We'll see what we get back. As we can tell, our trend tap is trying to own us, but that's all right. That's all right. Agent stopped due to max interactions, like I was saying. So yeah, just let me know, guys. Report a bug right down here. Nice and easy. Run into any issues, let me know. I would really appreciate it. We're trying to make this something that is workable, and we're still in beta. So if there's anything that you guys are running into, just drop it in the report a bug. We'll get it fixed for you. So let's see what we got back from our screenshot to design tool. Here we go, guys. As you can see, we got back our literal design that we literally uploaded only a mock-up of. So we uploaded a screenshot. I took a screenshot and we got back a transparent PNG result of our design. Perfect text. Meet me at the pumpkin patch, spelled perfect. The pumpkins perfect. The everything. The colors even, like the colors are perfect too. Maybe the frame of the stamp is a little bit lighter than what we uploaded. But hey, it's one of those things. So what you could do is actually take this into the edit studio. So we have you're on your dashboard, right? You just saw what I did. Dashboard, come down here to My Designs. There's the edit button right next to the order button conveniently. So if you want to just quickly and easily order any of the designs that you generate, one click. But keeping to the point, editing, if you want to edit anything specific about your designs, there's something not quite right. Like I just said, this color of these frames is a little bit lighter than what we uploaded. Here, I'll show you guys. And the pumpkins too. So I'll also say All right, so I said, can you make the pumpkins a dark orange color? And I didn't have to select anything, like draw anything on the image. With the Ultramax edit model, you just have to ask. You just type in whatever you want changed, anything like that, and Ultramax will actually take the image, apply the edits, like literally you just look at this, just applied the edits, did what we asked for, made the frame a bit darker. So there's the original. It's kind of like this khaki color, and then what we got back is exactly what we were looking for. So this was very close to the actual reference image that we uploaded from the mockup. So it looks freaking almost 1-to-1. Let's go ahead and remove the background. All of the stuff that you get back from the edit, we're gonna send you back the background so that you can use that if you want to play with it, edit it. It's just one click to remove it, like you just saw. So we're good to go again. Can download this, buy it, anything we need to do, it's ready to go exactly as we need it. Finally, guys, this has been just so much freaking work. I have been banging my head against the wall trying to get edit consistent and working for like 2 months. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've wasted like 2 months of my time trying to get this damn edit feature working. So it's working insanely well, if I do say so myself, on the Ultramax. The premium and the standard one, or the premium and the Ultra, I'm sorry. These ones, they're hit and miss. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Hit and miss. Give them a try though. The reason why we like using these is they have a masking tool, so you can draw on the design where you want the changes. And of course, that's going to happen. That just wrecked me so hard. You can choose any of the designs here, so you can like choose this one. Actually select the masking tool, and that'll oh my goodness, these live demonstrations get me so good. We'll figure this out, guys. We're working on it. Oh my gosh. All right, gonna fix that later tonight, but that's one of the things. I'll fix any of the bugs that you guys support. If you report any of the bugs to me, I'll get them fixed for you. Just let me know. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about. You can actually take your designs, edit them from generation to generation consistently, finally. Before, this was something that was really hard to do, to actually be able to edit your designs consistently. You would ask for something to be changed, like I just did, the pumpkins to be a darker shade, and you would get back either something completely different. The text would be messed up. The elements would be different. It was bad. We're really happy with what we have here with the Ultramax on the Edit Studio and Design Gen. So give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. If you're liking the results, if they're working for you. If they're not working for you, report a bug. Give me that feedback, and we'll get everything sorted out, guys. Drew, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. So it's going to depend on how much usage you actually do. So if you're using the free plan and you're you're going hard and you're generating a bunch of Ultramax designs, you're going to run through your usage quicker than if you're doing a bunch of like fast generations. So it's all going to be one of those balancing acts. Try and use the model that you think can get you the best result. Don't just always choose the Ultramax, because you're going to fly through your generations. You're going to be waiting a while, and it may not actually give you the best result. Like I'm telling you, these other models are really, really good. They produce some incredible results, and it's all going to be a matter of finding what works best for you, for the design, and for the theme. Each of these different models are good and not great at different things. They all have their strengths and have their weaknesses. But let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. If there's anything you guys want to see specifically created. I did just realize we haven't talked about Mockup Studio at all. So this is another big thing that we are bringing to you guys, available in DesignGen. So Mockup Studio, obviously after you create your design, like we just created one of those, where are we at? We recreated this one, right? So if we created this design, obviously the next step would be to put it on a t-shirt, start putting it in front of some customers and actually getting some sales for it. So to do that, before you would either have to mess with like Photoshop, get the clunky smart objects and templates out and manage all of that crap. In DesignGen Mockup Studio, no longer are you limited to smart objects and having the mockups that are already available and out there today. You can actually create custom ones specifically to your theme, to your scene. You can make the models, you can make custom scenes. Like, okay, again, I know that this is something completely out there, so let's just do one and I'll show you guys a little bit about it. So what do we have from that design? It was an Angel Club design, right? So let's see, let's just tell it that. So this is a pretty good example of what to do because I don't know what would look good. So let's say all right, so I said I'm looking to list this on my Etsy store. What would be a good model type to use for the mockup to resonate with my audience? To get them to buy my shirts. Also, what would be a good scene to go along? So this is a perfect example. I don't know exactly the model, the scene, anything like that would resonate with this target market. So I just said that. I said, I don't know what would work. And Mockup Studio came back with a response that is actually going to be a tailored custom scene that is going to resonate with our potential buyer. So it's saying, sounds like you're creating something with a romantic, edgy vibe for your Angel Club heart design. I'm not even going to say that word. I don't know what it is. Here's a refined mockup concept to resonate with your Etsy audience. So it's saying it's going to do a serene garden with a soft greenery or an indoor studio with a warm golden lighting to invoke intimacy and romance. I like the soft greenery, the serene garden. That sounds pretty good. The model, a young adult female with soft romantic appearance, but with an edge. Thick, long hair with minimal makeup for an elegance and confidence. This sounds fire. Let's go. For the shirt, we're going to be doing a Bella and Canvas 3001 and a Mauve or Dusty Rose. I really like both of those colors. Those sound pretty good. Those are actually really similar to what we were showing earlier with the pink ones, the Blossom Comfort colors on the mock-up. So that'll work pretty well. But if you didn't, you can always choose any of the reference t-shirt options that we have here. So once they finish loading in, we'll see all of the different t-shirts. There's a whole bunch of t-shirts here, so it's taking a minute. But you can upload any of the, or we'll get to that in a second. You can choose any of the t-shirt colors that we have here, and then that'll actually select this specific t-shirt color, like this one, this brick color, this red one, this sage, this moss, bay, whatever it is. And it will use these specific colors, these specific t-shirts to make the t-shirt that the model is wearing in the mock-up. Do you follow what I'm saying here? Like, you can actually make it so that the model in your AI generated mockup is wearing the exact color t-shirt that you're going to be sending your customer, your buyer on Etsy, on your Shopify, whatever it is. Are you following what I'm putting out here? It's pretty insane. This is one of the things that we're trying to tell you guys when you're actually using tools that are made by people like us who print transfers, print t-shirts every single day. We know what you guys need. So that's why we built these tools and these tooling the way we did. But another thing you guys saw, there was a handful of t-shirts there. Obviously, we're not going to be able to have every single t-shirt color that is out there. So you can just upload any of your own t-shirt mock-ups that you have. If you have like a t-shirt, a specific cut or whatever it is, just take a picture of it, upload it to the website, and you can use the color picker to actually like grab that specific color of that specific t-shirt so that you can always make sure that you're generating consistent, reliable. You're making sure that the customer is getting back the design that they actually ordered on the t-shirt color that they ordered, more importantly as well. So I like those colors though. We'll just go ahead and stick with the Mauve and the Desert Rose, the Bella Canvas 3001. So let's click the Generate Mockup button. And now we're going to be bringing up our mockup generator. So here, these are going to be using the AI models that we were showing before. So the standard, the premium, ultra, and ultra max. If you guys are looking for really reliable results, the standard model is insane, guys. It's underrated right now. It's super, super, super realistic when it comes to actually generating really like realistic looking people. I've been saying on the live show, we're kind of like we're screwed in terms of like a society on where the world is going to go, because these people look real, bro. Like these people look so real. So the standard one, if you're looking for really realistic people, and if you're looking for more like kind of edgy or different types of people, you can try out the other models, but the standard one is underpriced. I'm telling you, get it in while you can. There we go. Is this something that is going to actually resonate with our audience? I kind of feel like it's not. Kind of basic, right? Kind of basic. Yeah, so it did end up going with the indoor studio, which is my fault, I guess, because I didn't say. For sure, man. Shout out, Christian. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate all the love, bro. So yeah, I'm going to say that I want a serene garden with soft greenery. So I said I would rather have the like studio setup than the or the greenery, the serene greenery, rather than the studio setup. So let's see what we can get back here now. Did it ask any other questions? All right, boom, we're good to go. Let's see what we can get back with this one, and we'll try again with the standard. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not bad. What do we think? All right, so we got our mockup. We generated our design before. Next step in the process is going to be actually putting the design on the mockup. So with this, you got to download your mockup. You have to download your design, and then you have to bring them into another program, because you can't do that on DesignGen. Sorry. You think I'm kidding? Obviously, you can do that on DesignGen. So with the automatic apply, you just choose whichever design you want. So if you have a design, like we'll go with the one that we were showing earlier. Let's go ahead and select that design. All of the designs that you generate on DesignGen or you upload are available to be applied to the mockups. So you guys just saw I clicked 2 buttons, and we're going to have our design perfectly applied to the mockup in a couple of seconds here. Let's see what we get back. I don't think I even need to say any words. That speaks for itself, I feel like. This is like, oh man, guys, I have had to like sleep on this. I haven't been able to show you guys. Like, for those of you guys who are watching on the YouTube channel, you know that like we do these videos here on YouTube all of the time, doing vlogs behind the scenes. It's been so hard not to show you guys this feature, because I know how much of a game changer this is going to be for you guys. It's so good. I'm so happy with this. This is the automatic apply. There's going to be times when you might need to use something with a little bit more control. So we also built a manual control. And with that, you actually get the opportunity to select where you want the design to apply. So it's a little bit different process, a little bit more manual, as the name might imply. So you still choose your design, and then it brings up the manual design placement modal, where you can then draw on exactly the points where you want the design to be laid. So here we can see that looks a little weird, right? Let's adjust it like so, and then that looks pretty good. A little weird still. There we go. That did it. That's exactly what we want. Okay, cool. So we got everything we need. There's also occlusion. So if you have a model with like hair coming over like right here on the design, if you just put it over the t-shirt, like you just put the design over the t-shirt in Canva or something, it's going to cover up the hair on the model, right? So with the occlusion, you can either just have the AI like detect the hair or anything that it should like block. Like if you have like something like that where the model's arm is blocking the way, you would want to have it so that it's kind of like occluded or you can't see it, right? So that is a way that you can do that. You can like draw on the arm and then it'll have the design like cut out and look real with the AI magic, or you can do it manually if it's something really complicated, really fine hair or anything like that. But with this one, we're pretty good to go. We don't even need to do anything like that. There's a couple of different advanced render options so you can play around with. For those of you guys who want the control, we're giving it to you. Let's apply this, see what we get back. Bada bing, bada boom, guys. Look at that. Completely follows the folds, completely follows the actual shadows and the lighting on the t-shirt. Guys, this took so much effort and so much work to get this reliably consistent. It's still not even really reliably consistent. It's not the best when it comes to dark fabrics, so we're working on that still. Bear with me on that. But for light fabrics, it's working insanely well. The manual apply, that is. The automatic apply is, oh my gosh, it's in a league of its own. It's so good on anything, on any t-shirts, any color, any garments, whatever it is. The automatic apply will probably be able to get you right. It's just for those times when you do need a little bit more fine manual control, that's available for you. So check it out, guys. This is Mockup Studio. So anyone who does sign up, who signs up for the hobbyist tier, you get Mockup Studio, which is normally going to be a $49.99 a month add-on included with your membership for 1 year. So you get that, what is effectively, what is that, $50 times 12? I'm not going to be able to do that math in my head. You get what is effectively like a $300 value for just signing up today because you're signing up on the early bird founders rate, and you can get Mockup Studio included for free for 1 year on the hobbyist, but that's just the hobbyist. If you're on the creator, you get 2 years of Mockup Studio for free included with your design gen. Try it out, guys. What is normal? So that one, that's a $600 value you get included with your creator subscription just for signing up at this current moment in time while we're doing the early bird founders rate special. So try it out, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know any bugs, anything that you guys are running into. It seems like you guys are chilling out on the requests, so we'll go ahead and probably start wrapping this up. If there's anything that you guys want to see, drop it in the chat now. Now is the time. Get those requests in, guys. If you want to see custom mockups, custom designs, whatever it is you guys want to see, we will create it. We literally just created this design from a viewer request, and then we took that design, created a mockup, a custom model for this design wearing the t-shirt that we could then mock up. So we then did all of those two things. And now we have our listing image that we can list on our Etsy, our Shopify, TikTok shop, whatever it is. You can send all of these designs with the mockups, with the listing images in one click to each of those different platforms. You can send them to Etsy, send them to TikTok shop, send them to your Shopify store in just one click. It's pretty amazing, guys. Try it out. Get in on the ground floor with the early bird founders rate. Lock in Mockup Studio while you can, because these things are not going to last, man. We are not going to be able to keep on giving away Mockup Studio for free because the automatic apply itself. Oh my gosh, guys. But all right, guys, we're fixing to get out of here. If you guys are interested, you could try out the platform completely for free. Try designgen.com. The community tier is literally free. You can use all of the features that I was showing you today, except TrendTap Standard and TrendTap Max. Those are going to be on the hobbyist and the creator tiers. So you can get on everything that I was showing you, all of the features, screenshot to design, TrendTap Lite, all of the models, everything on the creator or on the community free plan. When you're ready, there's the paid tiers available for you on the early bird founders rate. You guys can lock these in right now. We are offering an early bird founders rate for both the hobbyist, the creator, and the pro tiers. Lock these in while you can, guys. If you do sign up for the pro tier, for example, this is going to be $100 per month on the annual plan. So if you pay the $1,200 annual plan, you get it for what is effectively $100 per month. That's normally going to be $499 a month, guys. Like, again, early bird founders rates, they're not going to be around forever. I can't keep losing that money like this. So take advantage of them while you can. We're doing this to give back to you while we're doing our launch week here on the YouTube channel, here on the channel, trying to get the word out and show you guys a little bit more about the platform that I built. So let me know, guys, if there's anything you guys want to see more of. That's going to be the last live stream that we're doing here on the channel for the Design Gen launch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little bit of the launch week that we had here. It's been a crazy couple of days. It's been a crazy couple of months, weeks, and everything coming up to this. It's been a lot. So I appreciate all of you guys bearing with me, all of the support that you guys have shown on the YouTube channel, on amstransfers.com. Everyone who has been out here actually supporting, leaving comments, buying transfers, buying orders, whatever it is, you guys are the real ones. And I couldn't say enough about you. So thank you so much, especially those of you guys who are watching this far along into what is effective. It's an hour and a half live stream. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. We're going to sign off here pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.